Good morning, fantastic first graders. Sorry team, I'm gonna send you all a video today. I cannot do a Zoom meeting. I'm gonna go get my wisdom teeth removed in about an hour or so. So I cannot schedule a Zoom meeting, but I just finished meeting with Mrs. Nagpal and our team leader meeting. So just to give you all a few updates on what's gonna be happening in May. So first of all, just continue with your electronic logs. Make sure that you're documenting when you're speaking to parents, to students. I'm also including, if you do any Google Meets with students, I'm putting that also in my contact log, because on May 22nd, we will have to upload our electronic contact log into a Google document. So May 22nd, into a Google Doc. Make sure you continue electronically. As you all know, next week we're doing Growth Week. So make sure that students are completing their assessments. I'm going to try to create a video to share with our first grade students just to kind of explain the process, and I'm going to try to do it in English and in Spanish. Hopefully I am allowed time to do that before I go in. So Growth Week next week. Unfortunately, we will have to do Renaissance testing for math, and that we will do the week of May 11th through the 15th. And that's going to be done via Clever for students that have access to technology. So basically, if the students do it, great. If they don't, it's okay too. So Renaissance testing is May 11th through the 15th for math only. We can discuss it later if we want to include Renaissance testing. Schedule it within the lesson plan. Like, let's say we want our students to do Renaissance testing on Wednesday. So instead of doing their normal assignment on Wednesday, they'll do Renaissance testing instead, if we want to do that. But we can discuss that further. Also, we are not scheduled to go back to work full-time. However, on May 13th and 14th, Ms. Nagpal has scheduled for us to go into our classrooms to clean out student desks, to replace any of the bulletin boards that may be ripped. We are not removing any bulletin boards from the hallways. You know, you guys know how every year they ask for us to remove stuff from the hallways so that they can paint. This year we're not. Leave the bulletin boards up. The only thing we're doing is removing student work. So you can leave your outside bulletin boards up. We just need to clean them up. Let's say if the bulletin boards are ripped, or if the paper is faded, or, you know, we can do that. But we do not need to remove any bulletin boards outside. And same thing in your classroom. If it still looks good and you don't need to remove it, keep it up. So we're cleaning the student desks. You can bag the student stuff and put it in a bag with their name on it. We may have another curbside so that students can come pick it up, or you can schedule parents to come pick up stuff the days that we are there, May 13th and 14th. Mr. LaTroyce has also asked that you clear your teacher desk, that you don't leave anything on top of your teacher desk. Label your student desk, label your furniture like we do every year. So basically we're just going to the rooms to clean. However, when we're in the building, they've asked that if you're in contact with someone else, that you keep your face covered. So bring your mask. If you're in your classroom by yourself, of course, you do not need to wear a mask, and to still continue to practice 6 feet social distancing. So on May 13th, from the hours of 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., first grade is scheduled to go to clear your teacher desk, clean out students' desks, pack up their stuff, fix any bulletin boards, take your refrigerators home, practice social distancing, and label your furniture. And also, for Canvas, Ms. Nakpal also suggested that if Christine Moore's videos are not clear and you still need more assistance, there are lots of videos on YouTube that you can Google to further assist you. I think the best way that for us to learn is to, watch the videos and just play with it, just play with the Canvas, and that's how you figure out different buttons and what things can do. So continue practicing with Canvas. The next thing is on your student data sheets that we created. Ms. Nagpal would like for us to highlight any names of any student that may have a conflict. So let's say you have Sophia and little Johnny cannot be in the same class together. Highlight one of their names. So highlight Sophia's name because she needs to go to another classroom. So highlight the names on your student data sheets of students that need to be removed from that class due to conflict or any academics. If you feel any student in your classroom needs to be challenged academically, maybe they can do better off in someone else's classroom, also highlight the name. This needs to be completed by May 8th. So on May 8th, all students' names should be highlighted. She also said, remember, you cannot highlight all of your students. So really think about it. I know we have students that, that can't be together, or some students that need to be challenged. So please go in and highlight on your student data cards. We will get further notification about online registration and how it's going to be done. So those are our main things as of now for May. If you guys have any questions, feel free to call me, text me, probably text me within the next day or so. And also don't forget to send your names of students that are not working to me so that I can update the IXL spreadsheet. All right, guys. See you later.